King of Kentucky just did something no one thought they would ever do. They expanded the brand, and not with another single barrel, but with a full blown small batch collection. Three batches, three proofs, up to 18-year-old whiskey, and bourbon hunters are already foaming at the mouth. So here's the deal. Brown-Foreman is celebrating 250th anniversary of the United States and the creation of Kentucky County in Virginia, the moment Kentucky became Kentucky. And to mark the milestone, they're expanding the King of Kentucky line for the first time in modern history. Since 2018, King of Kentucky has been a unicorn, single barrels only, ultra aged, allocated to the point of madness. But this year, they're dropping a small batch collection, three batches from barrels aged 12 to 18 years. Let's talk specs because this is where it gets interesting. Each batch is blended from a tight range of older barrels, still keeping that King of Kentucky profile, but with more control. Batch 1, 105 proof. Batch 2, 107.5 proof. Batch 3, 110 proof. These proofs are lower than the usual single barrel monsters, but don't let that fool you. Lower proof on an older whiskey can only mean one thing: flavor concentration. If the master distiller is doing their job right, you can expect deep oak, dark fruit, leather, tobacco, and all that classic Brown-Foreman banana bread DNA goodness all throughout it. Now for the part that everybody wants to know. What's the price tag on it? So the suggested retail price is $299. And before you say anything, yes, that is steep. But for King of Kentucky, that might actually be perfect. Of course, it's still King of Kentucky, so it's limited, it's allocated, and it's only hitting select US markets. So the translation is if you see it on a shelf, you might be dreaming or you're about to spend 300 bucks. So here's why this release is bigger than just three new bottles, right? King of Kentucky has always been a single barrel brand. That's the identity. That's the mystique. But single barrels are inconsistent. Sometimes magical, sometimes meh. With a small batch, Brown-Foreman has that opportunity to shape the profile. They can choose the balance. They can create something that feels intentional instead of lucky. This could be the moment King of Kentucky becomes more than a unicorn. It becomes a platform. Now, here's the wildly take. Fight me in the comments if you want to. This is the smartest move Brown-Foreman has made in years. Not because it makes King of Kentucky more accessible. It absolutely will not. It is still allocated. It's still going to be impossible to find. But it lets them show what the brand looks like when they are in control. See, single barrels are fun. Small batches are intentional. And if these batches hit the way I think they're going to, then King of Kentucky might become more than just once in a lifetime bottle. It might actually become an annual must have. And honestly, I'm for it. Just maybe if they brought the price down a little bit. So what do you think? Are you hunting these? Which proof were you going to aim for? You can look for that 105, 107.5, or the 110 proof one. And do you think King of Kentucky should stay single barrel only? Or is this the evolution that the brand needs? Friends, this is Rob with Wildly Proof. Hit that like, subscribe for more whiskey news, and as always, drink responsibly. See you next time.